weird that they decided to do this on a Thursday, but here we go. We have Chernabog. He's here now. New contest rank rewards. Oh, where does Anne go again? I didn't check the patch notes. I didn't read that far. Oh well, let's just... Okay. That's gonna be hard to take thumbnails now because of that angle. Okay. It's just... His quote is just evil roar. Makes sense. I could have... like, if they wanted to, they could have just taken a quote from the House of Mouse, since he has so much more personality there. But it makes sense that they'd go for, like, just... nothing. I would have just put ... but you know what? It's fine. A representation of pure evil. Powerful, terrifying, a god. Really, what's not to fear? I guess this counts as the biggest character in the game now, right? Also, I remember reading his skills and thinking they are very interesting, because he's a backline control. You'd think someone this big would be like a damage, or like, you know, someone on the front lines, but nope, he's in the back, and there's a reason why. I remember his skills. I think this might be the most fun skill set from a character thus far. Oh, there we go. I can make... Oh, he's got clouds. I didn't realize that. They don't have clouds here. Okay, can you stop that? Oh, he just vanished. Okay, there we go. The clouds are back. I guess with the wind animation, it's a bit different. Okay, it's, this display screen is kind of janky. I would probably lower him down a bit, but you know what? Whatever, it's fine. There he is. He's up there. He's got some clouds. Like, okay, he's, like, ascending from the heavens, which is weird because he's a demon. Passive. This is where we have to pay attention because there's a lot going on here. Chernabog is immune to all displacement effects. At the start of combat, he links himself to the ally with the highest skill power or basic damage, whichever is greater. While linked, Chernabog becomes invincible and immune to all debuffs. Additionally, he grants 50% of his base max HP as bonus max HP to his linked ally. When the linked ally reaches 0 HP, Chernabog's max HP is reduced by 25%, and he links to the next ally with the highest skill power or basic damage. Chernabog can only link to each ally once per wave. He is KO'd after linking to all available allies, or if he is the last remaining hero on his team and cannot be revived. I am very curious to test him out in chat sparring to see if I can use him alone, if he just dies instantly. Because this is technically meant to be like, he sacrifices himself as an individual character and just works as like a support. It's kind of the reverse of, if I can just pull him up. Okay, yep, sorry. I know, but we're getting to you in a second. Hero, a character like him, who summons characters into the battlefield. This one's kind of the opposite, where he sacrifices himself from the battlefield. No, spoiler. He basically leaves the battlefield and just strengthens another character. So you're only using 4 heroes, but... Now, okay, actually, that's another... There's so much that experiments with this one. This is the most unique character in the game. I love it. Active. Chernabog slams his hand on all enemies, dealing fantastic damage, reducing their damage dealt by 75%, and have their damage taken increased by 20% for 5 seconds. Additionally, all enemies become vulnerable for 5 seconds. Vulnerable is... which one? Fantastic damage. Vulnerable. Vulnerable heroes receive 5% of their max HP as true damage each time they receive a buff. Oh, wow, okay. The same hero cannot trigger this effect on the same target more than once every 5.5 seconds. That's an interesting one. That's that's definitely a control skill. Okay, he just gets up, and he gets back down. I guess it's something we have to see the animations in action. We can't see them in display. Okay, there's a ghostly hand there. Hidden hands. Chernabog creates a shadow underneath all enemies, applying a damage over time that deals fantastic damage per second for 10 seconds, and reducing their attack and movement speed by 75% for 6 seconds. So does he not... Most characters, when you just leave them here, they just do their skills, they perform the animation automatically, but Chernabog, it's not the case. You have to automatically do it yourself. Otherwise, he's just going to stand there, like that, forever. You have to tap him to activate the skill to see the animation. Interesting. This is definitely a character that's going to be like... Apparently, he was meant to come out with Mufasa, like, back in December, but it was such a hassle to get him out of development because he's so unique from every other character in the game that he's been delayed. And even now, there's definitely some bugs that have yet to be squashed. But you know what? I'll give it a pass because, again, this is a character, the first of his kind. No other character is like him. We have characters who link to others, like Megara, but that she can still... I mean, this is still... It's still technically the same thing, but, like... Is it? I guess it's because it's like... Yeah, no, that's right. Megara's different, but you can still... I think you can still kill Megara in battle. Let me check. Let me find Megara and search for myself, instead of just making myself look stupid. Which, you know, is quite often, honestly. Passive, instead of having a basic attack, the player chooses an ally. Oh, that's right. You sacrifice your basic attack, but you're still there. You can still be killed and whatnot. Like, even, like, yeah, you can still die and whatnot. But then, Chernabog is different. Chernabog, you cannot kill him as long as he's linked. He is basically invincible. I think you can... Is he untargetable? Chernabog becomes invincible and immune. Additionally, he grants... Okay, you can still hit him, but nothing's going to happen to him. Got it. Hidden hands, we've seen this already. Energy... Oh, there it goes. Back up again. And back down. Yep. Chernabog gains 50% of the energy gain denied by all ally and enemy saps. Chernabog can gain up to that much, 250 energy this way for every 5 seconds he is in combat. Okay, wait. This... okay, I wasn't this, I'm used to this having a passive skill because this is the white skill. It's supposed to activate, but it also has, like, a certain quality things. I'm not used to it, like, passive. Okay, so I guess this is just another passive skill he has. Chernabog gains 50% of the energy denied by all ally and enemy saps. Chernabog can gain up to 250 energy this way for every 5 seconds he is in combat. So that's just something else he can just do on his own time. But then when he activates the skill itself, Chernabog steals 25% energy from all enemies, dealing fantastic damage and applying a sap for 10 seconds. Linked ally. The linked ally becomes energized, gaining 100 extra energy with their basic attacks for 6 seconds. Additionally, while under Chernabog's energized effect, the linked ally basic attacks and skills apply Scare, Shatter, and Pierce for 4 seconds. This is a lot to take in, and definitely something I'll have to go back and read again to figure out what's going on, because this is a hefty amount of information. Unlimited power cables! At the beginning of each wave, all enemies are confused for 6 seconds. Each time an enemy is KO'd, Chernabog and his linked ally grow stronger, adding an additional amount of bonus fantastic damage to Fistful of Hate, and increasing his linked ally base damage dealt by 50% until the end of the wave. This effect can only trigger once per enemy hero. Linked ally damage dealt buff resets between links. This is, again, a lot to take in. Eternal Flame. Chernabog will now cast Hidden Hands whenever he links to a new ally. This effect can only trigger once every 5 seconds. While Chernabog is linked with an ally, he copies all attack and movement speed buffs applied to them, and deals an additional amount of bonus fantastic damage to nearby enemies with his basic attacks. Whenever Chernabog links to an ally, they have all their attack and movement speed debuffs removed, and become invincible for 3 seconds. Additionally, the linked ally becomes immune to movement and attack speed reductions while linked. Linked ally. Linked allies' basic attacks and skills reduce their target's reality by a certain amount for 5 seconds. Each enemy can only have one instance of this reality reduction effect active at a time. So, it's like I keep reading, but there's so much to take in that it just flies over me. This is something I just have to see in action. So let's just skim through as much as we can. M.O., is that Moana? That doesn't make sense, though. L.I. Okay, Mother Gothel and Little John? What does Little John have in common with this guy? Either way, let's see the skill, the discs. So for Mother Gothel, Chernabog gains 1% of his base skill power and basic damage for each scared enemy and ally on the battlefield. And then this one, linked allies benefit from 10% of Chernabog's armor and reality. I think this one's more beneficial in terms of, like, actively gaining a buff. This one's very situational. But you know what? It's up to you. But I think this one's the better one. The Little John disc is better. Reality share, armor share, devastating sap, exhausting attacks, lacerate, battle badge, which when charged, fully charged, shatter is applied to one enemy. Oh, sorry, no, that's a charge condition. Then, when charged, it gains skill power and max HP to per damage roll hero. And when fully charged, fantastic crit, 60%. I mean, plus 60 fantastic crit. And then subclasses, and we're back to where we started. Now, we need to test this out. We need to spar with this thing, otherwise we have no idea how it's going to work. Announcements? Oh, wait, hang on. Did I get a contest? Yeah, more Ann chips. Oh, but not that much. Still trying to level up by Ann. Where is she? She's like, oh, she's way up here, but that's because I updated her mods and whatnot. And now I can update more mods when I have more chips, which is like, gotta grind for those chips. But then she's not the next contest reward, is she? She's being migrated somewhere. I'll figure that out later. For now, we're here to talk about Chernabog. Ann's had her time. Let's, actually, no, she hasn't had her time. Let's have her, let's see if Chernabog just insta-dies by himself. Yup. It's exactly what I thought. He cannot solo. He needs another teammate to be with him. So let's give him a teammate. Let's have... Who do I want? Let's see how powerful he is and just have him... Who's a character that's not that strong? Where's my Mother Gothel? Because I also want to test out if it'll... Oh, Dr. Honeydew. Dr. Honeydew. Where is he? Because he can... If I use him in battle... I'm going to search him up. This is going to take... Otherwise, it's going to take too long. Honey, there he is. Let's see if I can have him link to the beakers. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's so big. Okay, wait, yep, there we go. Oh, and just insta-kills. Never mind. Ann's probably not the best one to spar against, since Ann is a very powerful character. But let's keep trying. Let's go with an actual proper character I can use. Let's use our own Ann this time. Hopefully she doesn't steal the show and we, well... Oh, I forgot to use Chernabog, my bad. Sorry. Hang on, I'll just retreat. And then... Spar again. We forgot to bring Chernabog to the fight. Entrance animation, he just comes down, just stares down at the battlefield. Okay, I'm definitely seeing a difference. My Ann was in critical condition before, but oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, oh, okay. Ann is too strong, but let's see if we can find someone else. Wait, you have skills? You have skills to level up? I thought I maxed them out. Yeah, they're all maxed out. What are you talking about? The red skill? Okay. That's Ember. Ember's new. But let's have Vanellope so we don't end the fight too soon. Just a single hit there. Oh, okay. Chernabog is a little too powerful. Oh, he's frozen. Oh no. Chernabog, buddy, come back to us. Definitely some bugs that need to be ironed out because I think he got stuck. There's a much stronger one. Vanellope did that by herself. Well, technically, no, Chernabog helped a lot, but let's go, okay, hang on. Let's challenge Ann again, but this time we'll use more characters. We're going to use Ember. We're going to bring her in. Who else do I like to use? Who is in my favorites tab? Who else? Let's have a week. Oh, no, it's full. Get rid of Ember. Throw in Peter Pan. Let's use some characters that I haven't leveled up despite being my favorites. Oh, okay. Ann is already killed Vanellope. I honestly can't tell. Oh, no, it's already over. That lasted that was even less time. Okay. Oh, there's just so much to try out with Chernabog. Because there's just so much to him. There's so much to uncover about how he works. How he links he basically acts as like he needs another character. I can't even catch my own words. Okay, we got some hexes. Now we can see Chernabog in action. He just goes up. He's doing something with his claws. That must be one of the skills, but I forgot what it was. And then he just freezes. He can't do... He's stuck. Well, there he goes up again. But it's... Okay. Yeah, there's because, like, that hand is definitely a separate asset from Chernabog himself. So there's definitely some things going on. Now, another thing I want to try out before we go... Okay, Hero summons characters. Jasmine summons characters. Who else has, like, summoning? It's going to take a while to find because I don't have that many characters on my team. Oh, wait, you have a zombie on your side to summon. Come on. There he is. We just have a full team of characters, and let's see what happens. Is he going to connect to Raja? No, he connected to... I can't tell who connected. It doesn't matter. It's all over. Anne just insta-murdered everyone. Anne is just such a fun character to use. She just kills everyone instantly, but I need a full team that won't... Is there another full team that doesn't have Anne? Okay, you know what? I'll just use CV Agent P's. This'll work. That'll work. This one will probably also just insta-kill everyone, but you know what? Let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay, no, we're lasting a lot longer, but I can't see who he's linked to. Oh, he's linked to Hero? Well, but he's in the back. I probably missed something saying that. He doesn't connect to the frontmost. He connects to probably someone with, like, the... Hero's probably the strongest one here. That's why. But then... So that means Hero's... But Hero's not going to die. And this battle's going on a lot longer than I thought. And... We've all hit a... Oh, that's because everyone was invisible. Okay, I see what's going on. Man, this battle's gonna go on for a long time. Unless, yeah, these are all support heroes. But this is perfect. Now we can get a good look at Chernabog and see him in action. And just see how his, like, there... Oh, there we go. That one worked. That one worked properly. Yeah, he's working again. What's going on? This didn't happen before. Come on, you want... Oh, wait, everyone's visible again? Okay, bring down the fist again. Okay, yeah. Yeah, now we can properly see Chernabog in action. Most of the time he is just standing and staring, but I think that's because I'm up against an invisible team, so there's not much for him to do. Not much for anyone to do. Look at this screen, it's full. I can't see who is who. There's Raja, there's an army of beakers, there's a zombie. The Megabot's in there somewhere, but I can't see. Oh, wait, he's almost dead. Oh, he's dead again. Chernabog is just... doing his thing, but unfortunately we can't really test it out because Hero was the strongest one there, so we couldn't see him like linked to Megabot or something. It's fine. Okay, well, that's all we're gonna show for Chernabog. So now that I've seen him in action, definitely a fun character to use, most unique one so far. Like out of any character in the game, he is the first of his kind. Very excited to use it, test him out more in battle, just have fun with him. He's a fun character to have. Can't wait to see more characters like this in the future. See you next time. Goodbye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video from beginning to end. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel and join the Zainreborn community. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.